Hello, welcome to my house. Come on in.
Welcome to the show where four proud homeowners nose around each other's pride and joy.
Wow.
They're battling it out to win £1,000 and nothing is off limits. Believe me, I've done a few of these before.
Oh, lovely.
Home sweet home.
It can be a drag.
Get off! Don't trip like one of those waiters.
And a right song and dance.
No piano, piano.
But you know, we do have a laugh.
I can watch you having a bath.
We can watch you having an agapoo.
Poo-poo.
And at the end of the show, they'll each find out exactly what the others thought of their property. So, who's going to drive off with today's cash prize?
Have you seen Dean's number plate on his car? It actually says Agadoo.
Welcome to Leeds, the cultural capital of the North. It's proud home to theatre, ballet and opera, you know. It's also the setting for the start of today's action, featuring these four homeowners who are all competing for the plaudits. So let's meet our first performer, contestant. Now, have you ever thought what it would be like to have a real celebrity on May the Best House win? So have we. Sadly, we couldn't find one. So instead, meet the man who makes a living singing this. You're gonna love him, ladies and gentlemen. And I mean that most sincerely, folks. Meet 55-year-old flat-faced frontman, Dene Michael.
Hi, welcome to my home. Coming in.
Dean lives in this 10-year-old apartment, which has a living room with dining area, kitchen, and 2 bedrooms. Ooh, love your teddy, Dean. The walls are all festooned with Dean's musical past and lots of black lace memorabilia. Oh, so that's black lace. Which one's Dean?
I used to have the red glasses, the mullet hairstyle, the Hawaiian shirts. I've still got the Hawaiian shirts.
Tell us about your home then, Dino.
My home is one where I can come after a gig and relax. It's so peaceful and it's just amazing. I love being here. My favourite part of my house is my chair, my big armchair there. Nobody else can sit here. This is my chair.
We get it.
This is where I watch my television.
Oh, anything decent on? Oh, daytime telly.
I would say I'm quite a comedian, actually. I like to make people laugh and entertain. I'm a natural entertainer.
With gold disc and goldfish.
This one's Brenda. And black and laser hiding somewhere.
I wondered where they'd been for the last few years.
I can't wait to see the final result, whether I do win or not, but I'm going to do my best.
I can't help thinking we're going to get a lot of that, aren't we? Anyway, it's time to find out who else is trying to come top of the property pops. So let's meet the other contestants. First, meet marketing manager Lauren Heslop, who lives on the outskirts of Leeds.
I love houses that have character and that are individual. Something a little bit different, something that where you walk in and you think, ooh, that looks good. I'd like to do something like that in my own house. I don't like really, really modern houses. I call them toy town houses. I feel like they all look the same, and for me, they're a bit soulless inside.
It's not looking good for our celebrity, and the tour's not even started yet. Next, it's retail manager Scott Richardson. What sells a great property to him?
I like someone who's really put a lot of thought into what they're doing and have made it personal. I really dislike something that's too matchy-matchy. If it comes straight out of a catalogue and there's no thought being put into it, I just think it's lazy design and it's lazy decorating.
I don't think he'll be backward coming forward. And finally, meet Joanne Durbazana, who works for the NHS and says that a house is a hobby.
I do like clean lines, originality, probably clutter-free. And I like it to feel cosy, lived in, but you know, stylish. My pet hates are probably clutter, and a big one is dirt. And I don't like really poor decor.
Back at Dean's luxury apartment, he's getting ready to say aloha to his guests. And here comes marketing manager Lauren. What's her first impressions of Dean's home?
The house looks really pretty, and I love the village that it's in. It's beautiful country. The only thing is I can see figurines in the window, which is something that is one of my dislikes. I think the person that lives here is probably retired. I expect to see it being really clean and floral curtains.
I think you're in for a bit of a surprise, love.
Hello there, I'm Dean.
I'm Lauren.
Coming in. Welcome to my home.
Next, it's retail manager Scott.
My first impressions of the house are that it's a new build made to look old, and I'm not keen on that. I expect to see lots of florals and patterns on the inside. I think it's just going to be a lady. I think it'd be an older lady on her own. It doesn't seem like there's many male touches on the outside.
Interesting, same as Lauren, and completely wrong.
Hello
Hi.
there, I'm Dean. Welcome to my home.
Hi, I'm Scott. How are you?
Hi, Scott. Coming in.
And finally, here's Joanne. Does she think Dean's home's got all the right ingredients?
It looks really nice. It looks very clean and tidy. I would say it's probably owned by a couple, maybe 50-year-old, something like that. From what I can see on the inside, it looks a bit maybe more traditional, not as contemporary as my house.
Ooh, lovely nails.
Hello there, I'm Dean.
Hi, Dean.
Coming in.
I'm
What's
Joe.
Joe, coming in, Joe.
Thank you.
All inside, it's time for Dean to welcome his guests.
Welcome to my home. You've got to wear one of these each while you're here.
Thank you.
Okay. We want
Thank
you
you
to
very
have
much.
fun.
Don't they look thrilled? But how long will it take Dean's guests to work out they're in the home of a celebrity?
But enjoy yourselves.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right, should we go have a nose, eh?
I think we should.
So as Dean heads outside to wait for the verdict of the panel, his guests start their tour in the lounge.
I think maybe Dean took part in Black Lace and was maybe... I can't see his picture on there, but it's...
He does look similar to that.
to the donkey.
No, I think that's Dean there with the
Mullet.
With the
Oh,
blue
it
font.
is.
It's Dean there with the blue font.
Is it?
Yeah.
That is, you
The
know.
mullet and the maraca?
Yeah, that is.
The mullet and the maraca.
I think they've just got married because they've got loads of Mr. and Mrs. things and some champagne.
I think you're right, Lauren. I think they did just maybe just get married.
Oh, don't you like them?
Not my taste, really. He's got a hula, though.
Yeah.
So it's definitely Dean, because he's got his hula on. Wow, look at all his gold records.
Wow.
Fantastic, aren't they? So I think we've definitely got a celebrity. There we go. We've got an award for male vocals in Blackpool.
I know, but
Yeah.
that is plastic. It's not real, I don't think.
Yeah, and he's probably more of a celebrity than us.
Yeah.
Don't sell yourself short, Joe.
Really impressed with Dean's gold discs. I think, and unfortunately, I've got nothing like that in my house. It's a real feat and certainly a talking point.
I am the music man.
So,
I come
yeah.
from down your way.
And I can play.
What can you play?
I play the banjo.
So now we can see why this lot aren't the ones with the gold discs. And through the window, something soon catches Scott's eye.
Guys, have you seen Dean's number plate on his car?
Oh my goodness.
It actually says Agadoo.
Wow,
That
that's
is
fantastic.
amazing. The lounge had a really lovely feel to it. You could tell the people that lived there were really happy. There was a lot of love there, but it was quite chintzy. It was very girly, lots of hearts, figurines.
Next on the tour, it's Dean's kitchen.
Yeah. It's a little bit smaller than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Maybe I think it's a bit dated for my what I like.
I'm not a fan of carpet/rug in the kitchen. I really don't like carpet in the kitchens because I think it can get very dirty. And yeah, it wasn't really a great start to the kitchen for me.
Not a great start, but there must be more to see in a pop star's kitchen. Move along.
There's not a lot of things in the kitchen, so
No,
it's quite clear and clean.
But
which is-
his
Oh, yeah.
star status comes through again, doesn't it?
That's it. Actually, there's a calendar on the back of the door as well with him on.
Oh, is it Dean's calendar?
So the overriding theme of Dean's house seems to be Dean.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to my birthday. Hopefully he's naked.
I hope she's joking.
I think there's going to be a little bit of Dean in every room.
Definitely. A little bit of drama, maybe. I like it, it's good.
Dean's Wall of Fame.
That's it. Maybe that's the bedroom.
Well, no time like the present to find out. On to the master bedroom.
Wow. I like the fan. I'm a fan of the fan.
Right, it's the first one to spot Dean. Right. Oh,
He's on the bed.
oh no, there he is, look.
Whoa.
There's one of Dean's famous shirts.
That reflects his personality,
Definitely.
doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
But I think that's quite nice above the bed. Music is the voice of the soul. I think that
Yeah,
really reflects obviously him and what
It
he's
does.
done in his life.
yeah.
I wonder what the earmuffs are for though. Maybe when his wife gets a bit sick of hearing Agadoo.
As soon as I put on Dean's shirt, I couldn't help it, just started singing Agadoo. Agadoo, do, do. I just turned into Dean, basically.
I think you look really good. I think you do actually look like Dean. It's amazing. They're very Hawaiian and tropical.
OK, kids, simmer down. Time to meet up with the host for some post-tour entertainment.
Hi.
Hiya.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Well, being the big star that I am, I've gone to no expense and I've booked some outside caterers to come and bring some hospitality for you.
Lovely.
So enjoy and take a seat.
Thank you.
very much.
We'll go, here we go. Are you ready for this?
Hello, darling, I can't believe it.
Gracie!
I can't believe it. Look at you.
Look at
Oh, hello.
The hospitality was crazy.
And I can't believe you invited me to provide your hospitality. It's a pleasure and an honour to meet me.
Shocked us all, brought the worst food ever, made us laugh.
How are you?
Get off. Don't trip it like one of those waiters. Hello, darling.
I really loved the drag act. It was fantastic.
Now look, come on, you dive in. Come on, dive in.
It was such a surprise, but so Dean.
Don't be shy, and for you, the man, I've got something special for you. I've got you a cup of soup.
Marshmallows and sausages on a stick. I was a little bit luckier than the girls. I had a packet of French onion cup of soup, so yeah, I was really treated.
To the left, to the right.
I thought this might happen.
Come and dance every night. Sing with a hula melody.
Oh, I love it here. What a treat.
So as the outside caterer heads off, the guests finally get the chance to consider what they really thought of Dean's place. Because now it's time to judge his home on factors including style and interior design, comfort and homeliness, hospitality, and the overall Agadoo-doing experience. Ooh, even I'm doing it now.
I think the house is really lovely and it has a great feel about it, and you can tell that there's a lot of love between Dean and his wife, which is amazing. It's not really my cup of tea, the way that they decorate it. It's too girly for me, too many hearts and butterflies.
The only thing I probably like is all his memorabilia. There's nothing that really appeals to me. It's not contemporary, but it's really cosy, and I've had fun looking around.
For me, it's a little bit too tacky for my taste, but I can feel that there's a lot of entertaining and a lot of happy times that go on in this house. It's a real Dean house.
Time for those all-important scores.
Dean, I love the feel of your house. It was really happy, but it's just a little bit girly for me. So I'm going to give you a super 6.
Dean, I think you've got a great personality. I think you put on great entertainment, but sorry, for me, it's not a great house. That's why I'm giving you 5.
Dean, you're a fantastic guy, but your taste and decor is just not for me. That's why I'm giving you a 3.
So Dean kicks things off with 14 out of a possible 30. The comments and scores are sealed in envelopes and won't be revealed until the end of the show. Coming up next, it's Lauren's place.
I think it's off, actually.
And can her hospitality be the icing on the cake?
Can't believe you thought of that.
Welcome back to Leeds, where we've just seen the first of 4 homes hoping to bag its owner today's £1,000 prize. Before the break, Black Lace frontman Dene Michael scored 14 points for his Dene Michael themed home. Next, it's time for marketing manager Lauren Heslop to show off her pad. The 31-year-old lives in this Edwardian semi with her sister and her sister's 2 children.
Hello, welcome to my house. Come on in.
Lauren's house includes 2 living rooms, a kitchen diner, and 5 bedrooms. So tell us all about it then.
When people come to my home, they walk in and they're really shocked at how big the house is. From the outside it doesn't look like much, but when they walk in they're really impressed with how beautiful the decoration is, how big the rooms are, and what a lovely family feel it has as well. I really love the kitchen. It's the heart centre of our home. This is where we do all our socialising, and whoever's cooking can still cook and talk at the same time.
Cook and talk, you multitasking woman.
We've got this amazing Argo which really warms the room. So on a cold winter's night we sit around drinking wine and it's just amazing. We live in a really busy household with the children and work, so for me this is my place to be really tranquil and quiet. So I run the bath full, I light the candles, and I have a little bit of me time here.
That's nice, but can Lauren grab today's grand?
I think I've got a pretty good chance of winning because the house is so lovely and my hosting skills are going to be fabulous. I think people will like it here.
Ooh, I can't wait to see Lauren's hosting skills.
If I win the money, I am going to spend it on my wedding, which is coming up very soon, and I'm very excited about it, so the money would really come in handy.
Can't wait for the invite. But what are the others expecting from Lauren's home?
Lauren's decor is going to be more antique-y, I would think, to mine. More old-fashioned than mine is.
Lauren's a hard one. I'm really not sure what her house is going to be like, but I imagine it to be, you know, a little bit unique and maybe a bit girly.
I think she's sort of like quite a city girl, so yeah, I think she lives somewhere fairly modern and on a new estate, yeah.
Back at Lauren's, she's getting in the party mood, but she better be quick because here come the guests now. So everyone, first impressions?
I really love this style of house. I think it looks really nice. Yeah, fantastic.
So it looks quite big, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Be interesting to see what's behind the door.
It's a bit sort of 50s style to me.
It's Edwardian, it's Dene in a time warp.
Hello! Come in!
Thank you.
Ooh, did you notice some lovely hostessing skills there? It's time for Lauren's warm welcome.
Thank you very much.
Feel free to have a look around and I hope you enjoy yourself.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers.
So Lauren heads outside to the garden to dream of her wedding. Wonder what sort of reception she'll get today. The tour starts in the lounge.
Wow, look at all the CDs.
I really love all these CDs. I like the way they're all in order.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Easy to find your favourite track.
Oh, absolutely brilliant.
See if there's B, black lace. Is there
Oh
one?
yeah, Beatles, Bee Gees, Black Lace.
We looked at the CDs, but the B was the only letter that wasn't there. So I think Dean was a little bit disappointed that he couldn't find his Black Lace albums. I love that. The old record player as well.
Fantastic, isn't it?
I really love the room. It was really light and bright. I love the retro record player.
I really like this. It's an old sewing machine table.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a singer, like me.
Oh, hey, there we go.
I just love the chair. It's really springy. You can see that it's an old chair and it's had some use, but I think it just adds to the character.
Oh, blimey. That's really comfy.
Yeah, it's nice, but it's not quite mine. I've got my big armchair, a bit bigger. I need some big arm. Saw the big chair there. Well, I like my chair for watching TV. And I sat in the chair. I couldn't really get in it, relax on. I'm not quite fit in this one. Too big.
Next, it's the kitchen. Maybe that'll be big enough for them.
Well, it's a nice sized kitchen, isn't it?
Oh, wow.
Look at this. Look at the Argo.
That is just...
Oh, bit hot, Dean.
I do love a good Argo.
What an Argo do.
He walked right into that one.
Is this for airing the clothes in the winter time?
Yeah, perfect above the Argo as well. Yeah,
keeps
really
the-
good.
The clothes dry. Yeah.
Spotter's badge for Dean.
I like that sign as well. Eat. Do you know what my favourite musical instrument was at school? The dinner bell.
Dean's fantastic. He's like a small child. He's like a body full of bubbles. He just keeps going and doesn't stop.
We've noticed.
It's just too hot for me though around this Argo.
Like like being back in Benidorm.
It is.
I really like the kitchen, but maybe there was a bit too much stuff on display for me. I like things in a cupboard and put away tidy.
Great cupboards, absolutely fantastic.
Blimey, are they rooting or looting? Time to get out of the cupboards and head upstairs into Lauren's bathroom.
Stairs.
I really love that shower. I think the shower curtain pole is just fantastic. It's stunning. Yeah, really nice.
Look at the bath. Wow, look at that.
Really lovely.
That's an old-fashioned one, isn't
Yeah.
it?
In the bathroom, I quite like the bath. I've noticed that it was an old-style bath, again, 50s style.
50s, Dean, it's Edwardian.
It was a bit small for me, really, the bath, but and a bit wet.
I find this really comfortable, actually, and we can have a nice civilised
Yeah,
conversation.
it's really cosy. I can sit here and talk to you while you're on there. Like you do.
Like you do, yeah.
Downstairs, Lauren's putting the finishing touches to her tea party. Just look at those cakes. Back upstairs, the guests are in the kids' bedroom.
This is really cute, isn't it?
Bedroom.
It's like this.
Oh, wow.
Look at this. Oh, this is nice.
Cowboys.
Cowboys and Indians. You know, this reminds me when I were a lad. I love cowboys and Indians.
Did you?
Yeah.
I think it just looks fantastic. And it's a proper little boy's room. I just, yeah, just looks great.
John Wayne, I.O. Silver. It brings back memories, this. What do you think it is?
I think it's a crossbreed.
1, 2, 3.
Hey!
1, 2, 3. Cake.
Unfortunately, yeah, we did the conga, which normally I only do when I'm drunk. It's the first time I think I've done it sober.
Before the guests do anything else they might regret, it's downstairs for Lauren's hospitality.
Wow, thank you.
I think it's off, actually. It's on.
Can't believe you fell for that.
So, did the guests think Lauren's home is the cream of the crop?
It's too big. Take a lot of cleaning. All the rooms are separate. Lots of stairs, and it's very dark.
I really love the size of the house and all the retro features, but I think if I moved into the property, there's still stuff that I would like to do.
Still feel I could have seen more of Lauren's personality coming through, but overall it was just simply stunning.
OK then, give us your scores.
Lauren, a lovely host, a lovely house, a bit too retro for me, and too many stairs. That's why I'm giving you 5.
Lauren, you have a nice house, but I feel like it needs a little bit more TLC. That's why I'm giving you a 6.
Plenty of space, plenty of laughs, but just not enough Lauren. That's why I'm giving you an 8.
So, Lauren gets 19 out of a possible 30, putting her in the lead ahead of Dean at the halfway stage with 2 houses left to go.
Am I going the right way?
Coming next, Lauren might be getting married, but it seems Dean's intent on having a stag do. Anyone got any glue?
I didn't do that, did I?
Welcome back to Leeds, where before the break, marketing manager Lauren Heslop was awarded 19 points for her Edwardian home, putting her in the lead at the halfway stage. Now it's the turn of 30-year-old sales manager Scott Richardson. He lives in this Victorian semi with his wife and daughter Etty.
Welcome to our handmade home. Come on in.
Scott's home includes a kitchen, lounge diner and 2 bedrooms. And he has an ulterior motive for being on the show.
My sister was on the show not that long ago.
Oh yes, I remember Natalie from Suffolk.
I think I've got a bit of a better house than her, so that's why I want to be on the show.
Talk about competitive siblings.
We've lived here for about 6 years. We've not done any major work on the house, but we've renovated each room and we've redone it sort of like to our own style and our personal taste.
Show us your favourite bit then.
This is my favourite room. It's an extremely calming room to sleep in, and it's just a really nice place to be. It's also got my wonderfully organised linen closet with my trousers and shirts very neatly folded and colour coordinated.
Impressive.
We've got some lovely collections of photos and little bits and pieces which are very personal to us.
Oh, wham! Have you been to Club Tropicana? I heard the drinks are free.
And we've got the coffee bean sack curtains, which my wife has made, which just really finish off the room perfectly.
Did he say coffee bean sack curtains? Could be an instant classic.
I really love this fireplace. It used to be in my parents' garden.
One of the world's great unsolved mysteries. Why did Scott's parents have a fireplace in the garden?
My dad did it up for us and gave it to us as a housewarming present. Boom, boom.
Basil Brush has entered the building.
This is my daughter's room. It's such a lovely little place. It is a very small room for her, but she doesn't need anything else. We've got loads of little bits again in here which really follow the theme of the house, which is vintage inspired and just everything the little girl would really want. My home is very handmade and homemade. We like to do a lot of the work ourselves. My wife makes a lot of things. She makes curtains and the cushions and things like that. We put a lot of love into our home. It is very small, but it really packs a big personality. I really want to win, mainly because I need a new front door. It's one of those things that's quite nice, and that £1,000 would really help towards that. So, yeah, I want to win.
So it could be goodbye Eldor. But what are the others expecting from Scott's home?
I've just got a feeling that I'm going to love Scott's house. I've just got this vibe off him that we're going to like the same things.
I think Scott's house is going to be very student type.
I think Scott's house will be quite quirky, cool, quite individual.
Back at Scott's, he's vacuuming the pictures.
It's a beautiful morning.
But it's too late now. Here come the guests, huddling together in the cold and rain. So will Scott's home warm them up?
It's actually not what I expected.
No,
I was
not what-
expecting something maybe a bit more contemporary.
Yeah, I was expecting maybe like a swish apartment in town.
Yeah.
I think it's exactly what I was expecting, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Get yourselves in through that unloved front door.
Hi guys, how you doing?
We may never see that rose door again.
Thank you.
Hi. Hello. I've got a teacup of fizz for you.
Thank you.
And I hope you enjoy it.
Tad unusual.
Please feel free to have a look around the house. Go wherever you want to go. We love this place, and I hope you love it as much as we do. So enjoy. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Cheers.
So Scott goes outside to get wet in the back garden while the dry run starts in the kitchen.
Another one of these? You've got one of these at your house?
Have, yes.
What are they called? They're called a clothes.
I got this one, a clothes dryer.
It's the heat from the Agadoo.
From the Agadoo, yeah. When I walked into the house, I thought the interior was beautiful. Very similar to my kind of style.
I wonder if there's any cakes in here.
Well, we've had Basil Brush. Is this Winnie the Pooh?
Oh, tea bags.
That's a healthier version.
Yeah.
No honey here.
Right, guys, I quite like this cupboard. It's really neat and tidy. And I really like that.
Yeah. I noticed I travel quite a lot as well. There's different things, memorabilia from Paris and where's that, Somerset and Brighton and all over.
Yeah.
I noticed that they travel quite a lot as well. I like to go different places.
Isn't that the definition of travelling?
Oh, this is nice.
Next, it's the living room.
Lovely.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the 1940s era of like the wartime. It has that kind of theme.
Yeah, it's got a feel to it, hasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
It has, yeah. Got this. I like the old fireplace. I've just noticed that as well.
Yeah, like cast iron.
My grandma used to have one like that.
Did she keep hers in the garden too?
Dean picked up the antlers.
And do I have to wear this hat?
Well, you are a stag.
Have I got it the right way?
No. Dropped them, and they broke in half, which was very funny.
I didn't do that, did I?
Camera never lies, Dean.
Oh no!
Not Agadoo.
Not Agadoo!
Oh, no, not Agadoo.
Agadoo! So then he tried to put them back together, and
Like that.
he definitely should not go on Krypton Factor
The right way.
because he would not win.
There's only two pieces, though. Can you not figure it out?
Let's have a look.
Took him a bit of time to put them back together. I hope Scott can see the funny side of that.
Oh, he's done
That's
it! He's
done
done it!
Done it.
When you get to my house, you just not touch nothing.
No, I've not touched anything.
Try not to break anything in Scott's daughter's room, will ya?
Oh, this is sweet, isn't it?
We actually entered into Etty's bedroom, which was very, very nice.
Oh my god. Dean, come on.
Oh,
Oh, I can see where this is going.
And we found a karaoke machine there, baby's karaoke machine.
Introducing the fabulous Dene Michael.
Michael!
Hey!
I had a little bit of a sing-song with Dene Michael,
I am the music man.
which was a highlight of my whole week.
I can play.
What can you play?
We play the piano. Piano. Piano, 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 piano.
Piano.
Being able to sing with such an icon is just great.
Piano.
Oh,
Yay!
hooray! That was for Etty.
That was for Simon Cowell.
Yes, enough of the best ever worst auditions and get into the bathroom.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh, wow. Oh, look. A ladder. I wonder if that's his real ladder or his step ladder.
God love him. I love that man. He is a dream, but too many jokes now, Dean.
Well, good luck there. And last on the comedy tour is the master bedroom.
Oh, lovely.
Oh,
Oh, this is nice,
this is
isn't
nice,
it?
isn't it?
It's home sweet home.
It's quite quaint but romantic.
It smells nice as well, doesn't it?
It's still got that kind of theme, though, the war kind of theme with like the curtains, and still quite old-fashioned, like suitcases
The old
underneath.
suitcases,
Yeah.
Down in the kitchen, Scott's preparing some wartime hospitality. His rationing still on.
Oh, guys, I just love this cupboard.
Meanwhile, back in the bedroom, the guests are discovering Scott's personal filing system.
How neat are these?
Very neat, isn't it?
Yeah. The cabinet's a lovely colour, and I really like the way it was all organised and everything was neat and tidy. You know, it's the way that I would probably present the cupboard myself.
Good idea, that. Just
Very
have
good
things where
idea.
you have a curtain there.
They are very good with space, aren't they?
Finally, time to head back downstairs for Scott's hospitality.
Hi guys. Welcome back. We're going to have a little vintage tea party. So we've got a place for each one of you, so please just tuck in and enjoy.
So what did Scott's guests really make of his period home?
Cheers guys.
Thank you.
Hope you had a good time.
I think Scott's house is very, very nice. It's a little bit cramped for me, but the rooms are a bit too small. And the stairs again. Unfortunately, I don't do stairs, and there was lots of stairs.
Hang on, is this Dean from Black Lace or Mariah Carey?
It's a little bit small for me. The finishing touches, you know, could be better. It's not the kind of property I would buy.
I think Scott and I have got similar kinds of style, and I think that's why I really, really like his house.
So let's have the scores for Scott's home.
I can feel the love and hard work in your home, but I'm just afraid it's not my cup of tea. That's why I'm giving you a 5.
Scott, you're a great guy. I love your vintage style, but it's too cramped for me, and the stairs frighten me. So I'll give you a 5.
Scott, I think your house is beautiful and quirky with a friendly feel. It's just a little bit small. So for that, I'm going to give it an amazing 8.
Which all means that Scott gets a total of 18 out of 30. But it's not enough to knock Lauren off the top spot with just one house to go. Coming up next,
Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
it's Joe's retro home,
Wow.
where a bath in the bedroom leaves her visitors clean lost for words. Welcome back to Yorkshire, where we've now moved south of Leeds and into beautiful Barnsley. It's here we find NHS worker Joanne Durbers and a 3-storey modern home she shares with her husband and son.
Welcome to my house. Come on in.
The house includes 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and a kitchen and basement living room. But it didn't always look like this, you know.
Well, when we moved onto the street, we noticed that all the houses are the same. We just wanted to make ours, you know, stand out a little bit, be a bit different, and we love cladding.
So they clad and they clad until the whole house was clad.
My house is very contemporary, but I think it's got a retro twist.
Ooh, very Austin Powers. Love the shag pal, baby.
We converted our basement into a cosy living room where we like to come at the end of the day, where we can sit on the corner suite, we can put the fire on, we can relax on the chaise longue.
Is that chaise long or chaise long?
One thing that makes our house unique is that in our bedroom we have a bath. We can fill it up with bubbles, have a glass of wine, watch the TV, and what makes it even more special is that it's pink and we have lights.
So let's just recap. Mural above the bed, pink bath in the bedroom, shag pile. Ooh, behave.
Me and my husband come up with the ideas, but my husband builds them and I supervise, make sure he's doing it right. Yeah, we put the balcony on because we thought we'd make the most of the view. We can see all the way over to the Pennines.
Ooh, look, the Pennines.
We can see the motorway, the train tracks. Yeah, it's a fantastic view.
Train spotters would pay for that.
And in summer, when you've got your bikini on, yeah, you could be abroad.
A bikini in Barnsley.
We call ourselves the Marmite House because you either love it or you hate it, and we love it. And if we win the money, I think I'd treat myself to a toilet and a sink, maybe a takeaway.
It's a winning combination for me. But what are the others expecting from Joe's house?
I really think Joe's going to have a really big house. I think it's going to make a real big statement. I think it's going to be full of big rooms, and I think she's the sort of girl that's not going to have a bedroom, but she's going to have a boudoir. So, yeah, I'm expecting something a little bit naughty.
I think the style of Joe's house will be very modern, probably a new build or something like that, but very clean and tidy. And everything will just have its place.
I think Joe's house will be modern. I think it will be a new build. I think it'll be on an estate. I think inside it'll be really manicured. I think everything will match. It'll be decorated really highly. And I think it will be really clean.
Back at Joe's, yes, she really is ironing the bed. And here come the guests now. First thoughts?
This is different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Really stands out among the other houses.
It does. It's very different to the other ones, isn't it?
Very modern.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
It was very much what I thought as a modern, on an estate, new build, but it just looked like something from outer space.
So, time for Blast Off as Joanne welcomes her guests.
Hi guys!
Hello.
Hi.
Come on in.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to my home. We've been here 8 years. We've done a lot of things to it, and I just want you to have a drink, have a look round, and just enjoy.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you very much. Thanks,
Have a nice
Joe.
time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
So, Joanne leaves her guests to it and goes out to sit on something that looks like a big pink blancmange. The final tour starts in Joe's open-plan lounge.
Where's all the stuff? Where's all the things?
There's nothing about it, is it? It's
No,
really-
I know, I'm not... but it doesn't feel empty, though. It feels full, but there's nothing here.
Yeah, no,
Do you know what I mean?
get it.
I'm not too keen on the whole red theme. It's obviously everything ties in, but to me, I'm not keen on the whole matchy thing.
Yeah, I feel the same. Everything matches too much. It's just so...
Matchy?
Ooh, matchy.
Yeah, it was just a wow. Not necessarily in a good way.
Oh, dear.
Very futuristic, maybe a little bit too futuristic. There's no things anywhere. It's just completely, for me, devoid of life.
There's no pictures or family things, is there, to make it homely?
No.
Yeah, it's just like a showpiece, like a show house.
Every detail is really thought about. So, I mean, that's a stylised radiator. It's just, I've never seen anything like it.
Not sure Joe's going to win that toilet and takeaway.
It was a lovely feel. The house has a lovely feel about it, and it's so clean and it feels really nice, but it's just quite clinical in a way.
But things are looking up on the balcony.
What I particularly like with this is the view. It's
I
really
do.
nice, isn't it?
It's really lovely.
Yes, see all over the valley there,
Yeah.
everywhere.
And it'd be lovely to sit there and on a hot day and
Sunbathe.
look at Barnsley. Yeah.
Do you think Barnsley's funny then, Scott? Shame on you. Onto the kitchen where it's guessed the mystery object.
What do we think this is then?
Not really sure.
I think it's a dishwasher or a bread maker.
I think it's a slow cooker.
Yeah?
My first thought it was maybe a TV.
Do you want to have a look? Can we open it up and see? Ah, it's a microwave.
That will never catch on as a parlour game.
It's a microwave, isn't it? When I left the kitchen to go upstairs, there was a glass door
To the lounge.
In the lounge.
Yeah, it's unusual.
Looks like you.
And a red carpet
Yeah,
as well.
yeah. Let's go up.
Let's go up to the nightclub. I just was looking for the button to press for it to open and go upstairs into the disco area, and I went up the red carpet again. It was lovely going up the red carpet to the upstairs.
Where the guests are about to be stunned by the master bedroom.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. The bedroom was just unbelievable.
Wow.
Absolutely stunned. I still cannot find the words to describe that room. Is this the bathroom or the bedroom?
It's both, isn't it?
Oh my god. Oh.
It's a lovely bath.
You're no good for me, I won't get in there.
It's quite a small bath, you couldn't fit two in that, could you?
Me and Lauren had a nice, comfortable bath together.
You get in there?
Yeah.
Where are you putting your feet? You put yours there?
And I think Dean spent some nice quality time on the toilet.
I can watch you having a bath.
We can watch you having an agapoo.
Poo, poo. I feel really uncomfortable sat here. I really do. When there's somebody in bed there next to, or somebody in the bath.
But there is a partition there.
Half of one.
So, the bedroom's not to everyone's taste.
I don't know whether I would want a bath in my bedroom or a toilet. I kind of think, and for me, I'd like to kind of keep those things separate.
Ooh.
I never would have thought I would have been in bed with someone from Black Lake.
Oh, wow. I think by the end of it now, we've got everybody telling gags, and it's become may the best gag win.
That's a bad idea for a spin-off. So, while her guests head to the basement, Joanne's preparing what looks like a lovely meal.
Wow.
Whoa, New
Red
York,
room.
New York.
In the basement, it seems Scott's finally found something he likes.
When we came down here, it was actually a really quite lovely den, like a cinema room. It was most probably one of my favourite rooms.
Open wide. This won't hurt.
This is a bit like my chair, but the arms are too high. I'd get aching neck, and I like the television in front of me.
So you don't have to move at all.
I can see myself in the mirror.
It's a fire, Dean.
Hi guys, welcome back. Please take a seat and get stuck in.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much. Thank you. Wow. Joe had made some fancy pies with nice cheese in and onions and.
That'll be cheese and onion pie, then.
The hospitality was lovely. She'd really done so well on that. In fact, I think it was the best hospitality of the whole week.
We've had such a laugh, and I've really enjoyed meeting all of you. It's been
To everybody else
fantastic.
as well.
Cheers.
Thanks for making it.
So, what have the guests made of Joanne's unusual home?
This house has got a lovely homely feel about it. There's a lot of love here, but it's a bit too clinical and futuristic.
Is like a show home, really. I'm frightened to move anything or put anything down in case I'm misplacing something. I like to be more relaxed.
It's just not to my style. It's a little bit too over the top, a little bit too done, and just not enough stuff everywhere.
Time for those scores.
Joe, you're a great hostess. You had tasty pies, but your house is just too overcooked. Therefore, I'm giving you a 6.
Joe, a great transformation, but it's too much like a show house than a home. So I give you a 6.
Joe, your house has a lovely homely feel, but it's a bit too futuristic and clinical for me. A little bit like a hotel. So I'm going to give you a 5.
If you've been paying attention, you'll know who's won today's show. But before we reveal those final scores, as usual, everyone gets to read what the others have said.
So this is Dean's. Great guy. Love the vintage style, but it's too cramped and the stairs frighten me. And he's given me a 5. I'm surprised the stairs frighten him. Maybe he's got a phobia of heights, or maybe he just couldn't fit up them. I'm not too sure.
This is from Scott. No, great personality, great entertainment, not a great house. And he scored me a 5. At least I've entertained him.
This one's from Joe. Nice house, but it needs more TLC. I don't think the house needs more TLC. 6.
And this is from lovely Lauren. Right, it says, lovely homely feel, too futuristic and clinical, a bit like a hotel.
I love hotels.
Now I've seen the scores, I think I might be 3rd.
Now for the moment of truth.
Oh my God!
And in 4th place, Mr. Dene Michael, Mr. Agadoo.
I came 2nd, Joanne is 3rd and Dean's 4th.
I will.
Well done, Lauren. Have a great honeymoon. Fully deserve it. Fantastic house. Loved it.
I didn't come last. I had a feeling I'll be 3rd, so I'm quite happy with that.
So Dean couldn't do any better than last place. Joe's retro home is back in 3rd. Scott's period home came 2nd. Period. Meaning today's winner is Lauren and her Edwardian semi.
Afternoon, some famous signatures attract a bit of attention. But will the seller go for cash or the auction? Find out in Dickinson's New Deal after the break.